Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening to you, wherever you're watching me from. It's a program again, Issues of Life with Dr. Yemi James. Today, we shall be considering a very germane issue that pertains to women after the delivery of their child, after they are delivered of their child. Women go through pregnancy, delivering of babies and all that. After the delivery, what happens? That's what we want to look at now. Yeah, some people are really free. Yes, it has to do with your body and what you subject yourself to after delivery. In my own case, I could remember after I was delivered of my baby, I was so agile. I was doing this and that. I was the one cooking. I cook for everybody. Mi ò mọ̀ pé mò ń ṣera mi gbogbo ìgbà yẹn ni mi ò rẹ́ni sọ fún mi pé tóbìnrin bá bímọ tán ó máa ń ṣe kí ni, ó máa rest ni, ó máa ṣe oúnjẹ. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo kàn notice pé lójijì mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní headache. Headache yẹn sì wà tense. Orí yẹn fọ́ mi gan tó dàbí ẹni pé wọ́n ń lo aago lórí mi. Mo rò bóyá malaria ni mo ní. I use malaria drug. Ìgbà tí wọ́n mú lo gbogbo medication yẹn tán, kò sí improvement. I was like, what is happening to me? Mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa feel somehow dizzy, but kò tí ì wà so pronounced. So along the line, when I've used everything and I could not see any changes, wọ́n rò pé kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe báyìí. I think by this time, mo ní láti decide bí mo ṣe lọ sí hospital nìyẹn. Gbogbo nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yìí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bí a week or tó ó ń gbẹ́nu lé 2 weeks after delivery, after tá ti ṣe kó mọ tán. So I go to the hospital. Now they will do all this routine checkup. They are going to check your BP. They will check everything, your urine and all that. They checked mine. The first thing they checked was my BP. My dear sisters and brothers, uncles and aunties, mothers and daddies, fathers and mothers. Nǹkan tí mo rí. It was so terrible. I was measuring 200/120. The nurses were like, how did I get here? They were asking me pé báwo mo ṣe débí. The doctor said ṣé mo ò tí throw fit. Kò yé mi nǹkan tó ń sọ wípé ṣé mo ò tí ṣubú tẹ́lẹ̀ pé mo tún dìde. I was like, kí lẹ̀ ń sọ? Wọ́n láwọn kan wọ́n tó jẹ́ pé BP wọn ò tó yẹ o. Tó jẹ́ wípé ọ̀run làlà ni wọ́n ti lọ. Ẹlòmíì tó bá ti throw fit bẹ́yẹn, next thing ó máa ní partial stroke. Ẹlòmíì máa ní stroke tí ò ní lè ṣe nǹkan kan mọ́. Ìmí lè jẹ́ half láti ibi orí báyìí désàlẹ̀. Ìmí lè jẹ́ gbogbo ara. Ẹlòmíì ò ní ríran mọ́. I was like, kí ni gbogbo eléyìí báyìí? They were like, ó lọ bí kankan. They said I cannot even move around again. That I should just sit down there. That was how the treatment started though. Ìgbà tán máa gbé lọ gbé bọ̀, wọ́n ní mo ní postpartum preeclampsia. I was like, kí ló tún jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? I could remember while I was going for antenatal, àwọn kan máa ń wá, wọ́n máa ń wá wo BP wa. Mo rí fọ́ọ̀mù yẹn, I mean káàdì yẹn wọ́n kọ eclampsia or something like that, preeclampsia stuff. Wọ́n ní àwọn obìnrin máa ń ní nínú oyún, àwọn kan wà after tán bá bímọ tán ló máa jẹyọ. Pé títún oyún yẹn ló terrible because àwọn ọmọ yẹn most of them ò kí máa ń survive. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fẹ́ du ẹ̀mí ìyà torí àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọn kì í máa ń tó time kan tó gbé wọn jáde. So in my own case, wọ́n ní nǹkan tí mo ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi nìyẹn. Okay, no problem. Kí la máa ṣe báyìí? They started giving me medications for BP. Eventually, I was told to go home. Mo tún délé tán, medication ò ṣiṣẹ́. I was prompted to eventually get that BP measuring stuff. So in the process, mo kàn tún rí pé ara ni ọ̀tá mi. Mi ò lè jókòó, mi ò lè dìde. I cannot think straight. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí? Ọlọ́run ló sọ pé kí n decide pé I want to start going to my parents' house then. Pé to help in taking care of my baby because that time my mom cannot leave our house then because of some things. So I had to go and meet her so that she could help me in doing that. It was when I got home. That very day, Gogon, I landed in the hospital. My dear brothers and sisters, it was so terrible. I was in the hospital for days. They made sure my BP has went high again. They now made sure that they crashed it before I was discharged. Ever since then, ni mo ti máa ń polongo fáwọn obìnrin pé tẹ́ bá bímọ ẹ má ṣe macho woman o, don't do it. Take a deep, complete, perfect rest. Your own is just be breastfeeding the baby. You know, when a woman gives birth, ọmọ mama disturb kò ní jẹ́ kó sùn lóru. Little time tó bá ní wà fi sùn ni. Ìgbà yẹn lẹ́lòmíì máa lọ dáná, which I was doing then. Mi ò rẹ́ni sọ fún mi pé what I was doing was so bad and it's to my own detriment. So that was how I got the idea that when a woman gives birth, you don't do some certain things. You have to take complete and absolute rest. Kò tán síbẹ̀ o. Later mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí pé I was having this false appearance, false evidence appearing as if they are real. Hey, wo tún lélẹ́yìí? In the history of my life, I don't think I've ever had anything that will be bothering my heart, that I cannot take it off my mind, that the thing will be bothering me, that it will be telling me that this is the way it is, this is the way it is. Kí ló ń ṣe mí? Hey, my dear sisters, mo continue láti manage for like almost 8 years before I go to hospital, because ó máa lọ, ó máa wá, ó máa lọ, ó máa wá. It was when I now went back to the hospital to go and complain about that, I was now diagnosed of a particular ailment. And that thing happened after delivery of my first child. But mi ò lọ. Mo lọ at a point. But mi fẹ́ kí ọ̀kan tag me as pé báyìí ni mo ṣe jẹ́. Wípé no, it's not that, it's not that. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? So some people could not even, some of the doctors could not even place it until last year December. That was when they were able to place what exactly was the cause. And I was placed on a particular medication. To the glory of God, I'm out of it now. Why am I saying this? Most of the time, women face some certain things. A máa ń bottle ẹ̀ up. A máa gbé sínú, a máa feel pé ó máa lọ, ó máa lọ. There are some things that we need to speak out. Depression is real after delivery. Very real. OCD, orí, ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. I'm telling you, a lot of things lobìnrin máa ń face. Ṣẹ́rí body system yẹn ó ti change. Brain wise, àwọn hormones kan wọ́n wá secrete àwọn certain things. Àwọn kan ń ṣiṣẹ́ kíṣẹ́, wọ́n ti lọ, wọ́n ti go gaga, wọ́n ti go haywire. Ìmí gbogbo communication yẹn ò balance mọ́. Kára gan tó balance, ó máa ń take time. So please, I'm begging you, once you are delivered of your child, please and please, I'm begging you, once you are delivered of your child, don't try to start working out yourself. Gbogbo nǹkan ó yẹ kó máa ṣe fún ẹni. Wá èèyàn tó máa dúró dè tó ò bá ní ìyá ọkọ, àbí mọ́mì ò lè wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀, wá èèyàn tó máa sanwó fún tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Má ṣe rẹ̀ léṣe o. Then don't be shy about anything you are feeling. My own, I've said it, the way I was feeling when I got to the hospital, I was diagnosed. Mi ò yá wèrè, ọpọlọ mi ò dàrú. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn kan wọ́n máa ní wọ́n ní àbísínwín, tó bá yá wọ́n máa tún wà okay. Àwọn kan wà depression ni, kò sí nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ bá wọn sọ, wọ́n máa feel lonely, loneliness of the highest order. Life yẹn kàn máa change drastically. And if you are not careful, tó bá wà lonely, tó rẹ̀ ní bá sọ̀rọ̀, tó ò sọ̀rọ̀ jáde, you can eventually enter depression. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti ń wọ depression, wàá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbóríṣiríṣi ohun. Ìmí lè ní kó mọ́mọ́ kó fọ́ mọ́lẹ̀, wàá máa hallucinate, wàá máa róríṣiríṣi, orí ìlò ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sóbìnrin. Ọlọ́run ló mọ bó ṣe program brain wa. But I want to tell you, whatever you are feeling, you are not the first person to feel it. Àwọn kan ti feel ẹ̀ rí, just like myself. I felt it when I got to the hospital. I was diagnosed of exactly what was happening to me and what triggered it. And there are some certain things. Obìnrin tó bá ti bímọ, àgọ́ ara ẹ̀ ti yàtọ̀. Kò dàbí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́. Ìwọ tó bá ń bínú, lẹ́sìn ìbínú ẹ̀. Àwọn ìbínú kan wà tó máa ń trigger brain reaction kan lára. stress hormone ló máa ń pè. Tó bá ti jẹ́ púpọ̀ jù lára ẹ tó ń rí pé kíní yìí ó rí as kíní yìí ó lè pa ẹ́ lára, á wá release stress hormone yẹn. Stress hormone tó dẹ́ release yẹn ó ń da gbogbo body system rú ni. Ẹlòmíì á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní imbalance hormone such as thyroid dysfunction and all that. Ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣẹlẹ̀. So please, I'm begging you, ladies, women, please take note. Àwọn kan wà náà tó ń bá tí ìbímọ wọn máa ń feel it, but anything, don't be shy to speak up, speak out. I told you, I was battling with it seriously. It's only my husband I used to talk to. Nǹkan báyìí ló ń ṣe mí, nǹkan báyìí ló ń ṣe mí, until I spoke out. That was when I was diagnosed. I was told about the root cause, and I was placed on a medication, and I am okay now, only because I spoke out. Àjẹ́ kankan ò ṣí ẹ o. So obìnrin, please, speak out, take care ara yín, ó wà very important, okay? Ire o, a tún máa pàdé láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà. Catch ya.